In front of Daryum, Hye and Lee Chan stand waiting for her. Hye is the first to invite Daryum to get into his car. As they engage in a playful competition to persuade Daryum, Lee Chan suddenly takes her hand just as she is about to get into Hye's car and asks her to ride with him instead. He argues that Hye is more comfortable traveling alone. Not wanting to lose, Hye also holds Daryum's hand and insists that she ride in his car, claiming that Lee Chan's car is not comfortable for a long-distance trip. Lee Chan becomes annoyed and asks what Hye means. He points out that his car arrives at the destination 1 hour earlier than Hye's. Their amusing rivalry grows even funnier when Hye boasts that his car has massage seats, while Lee Chan proudly says that his car's seats recline to 180 degrees. Lee Chan then asks Daryum to decide whose car she wants to ride in. As the playful tension increases and both men tighten their grip on Daryum's hand, hoping she chooses one of them, Daryum, clearly feeling uncomfortable, first asks them to let go of her hand. Hye's feelings and thoughts become unsettled because of Daryum, leaving him to draw his own conclusions from her behavior toward him, especially when she suddenly makes physical contact with him and always smiles whenever she sees him. However, he also tries to remind himself to remain professional. Without even realizing it, he instead becomes increasingly obvious in his attempts to avoid Daryum, leaving her puzzled by his behavior. However, at one point, Daryum gets the opportunity to go on a business trip with Hye, which makes her directly ask Hye why he takes her with him. However, someone realizes that the business trip seems to be nothing more than an excuse, no different from Hye making a move on Daryum. Being so close to Daryum causes them to become more involved with each other and even enjoy their moments together as they laugh, making Hye's attention remain focused solely on her as he gives Daryum a sincere smile and even shows concern for her. Meanwhile, in another place, Lee Chan can only smile as he looks through pictures of Daryum on his phone, revealing how much he misses her, as simply looking at her pictures is enough to make him smile. At one point, the news that Hye is on a business trip stirs Lee Chan's uneasiness, which seems to have something to do with Daryum also going with Hye. He then hurriedly leaves after hearing the news. However, amid Hye's confusion about his feelings for Daryum, which unknowingly causes him to misunderstand the situation, Hye asks Daryum to have an honest conversation about her feelings and whether she sees him as a man, making us curious about what awaits us next.